Today on Good Old Howie's, we are in Parma. We're about to try a place called the Little Polish Diner, right in the beginning of the Polish village here in Parma. I'm excited to have this. It smells pretty good in here. If you're coming here for the first time, the thing I would try first is the tour of Poland, which is a sampling of their best foods. Includes kielbasa with sauerkraut, stuffed cabbage, a couple potato pierogies, and some green beans. It's all good stuff, but my favorite thing is the pierogies. And my favorite kind of pierogies are sweet cheese. And this is what I got here. I got a dozen sweet cheese pierogies. This kind of reminds me almost like cream cheese a little bit, and I love cream cheese, but I don't think that's what it is, but I think it's ricotta cheese that's in it, sweetened ricotta cheese, and they cook it in butter and onions, and they threw in a couple rolls for me too, which is nice, which is unexpected. So, and a couple packs of sour cream. Try one of these pierogies plain. It's really good and they smell really good, so. I might just pick them up and eat them with my hands. Oh, butter juice on here. Delicious. Yeah. I think it's ricotta cheese, sweetened ricotta cheese. I think you just pick it with my hands. And they have other ones. The regular, traditional potato and cheese. I think of sauerkraut, and I think the mushroom one. But these are my favorite. These ones you can't get everywhere, so. Delicious. Try with a little sour cream. I can open the bag. Pour down. Try with the sour cream. Yeah, it's delicious with the sour cream. I got my. As you can see, I got my Polish shirt on. I did a genealogy thing, and I'm 20% Polish, so I'm a proud Polak here. I have to represent. So, and we're in Polish Village at the Little Polish Diner, so can't get much more Polish than that. Try another one with some sour cream on it. Put it in the butter juice, the onions. Wow, that squirt, delicious. Yeah, sweetened ricotta filling. It's kind of like cannoli, but it's not that sweet. It's not, it's a little different than that, but delicious. The pierogies are delicious. I can tell they're homemade. They make them fresh, hand fry them, so hand cook them in butter and onions. It takes about 15 minutes to make them, so I recommend calling an ad place in your order instead of waiting there. Let's try one of these rolls, which I wasn't expecting. It smells really good in here. I don't really like onions, but I can smell the onions and the butter and the pierogies. Delicious. How many rolls? Delicious roll. Roll and butter. Can't beat that. Nice and soft. And the rolls and the pierogies. I'm gonna get my starches in. It's a good roll. Alright, back to this. Yeah, let's try another one plain. Dip it in some butter juice. delicious. This was done easy. And a good plain. Even the sour cream adds something. One of my favorite Chinese things is crab rangoon. That's like filled, sweetened cream cheese and crab, whatever. This is ricotta cheese, but similar concept. Most people probably won't be using their hands, but recommend if you eat it at home with regular silverware. It's kind of hard to cut this with plastic silverware, so I just find this easier to do this. Sour cream. Delicious. You can see that filling. Again, the onion taste, I'm not a big fan of onions, so one thing I don't care for, I guess, that much, but there we go. And I'm glued. That piece of glue right there. Feels like maybe they had an egg in there or something. That's probably what it is. Because it's solidified a little bit. Maybe it's sugar, ricotta cheese, and the egg. I don't know. Let's try another one plain. With butter juice down here. There you go. Put in the butter. You can go around butter. Yeah, delicious. Yeah, just the onion taste with this. Kind of unusual with the sweet ricotta, but I'll give that onion next time maybe. Delicious pierogies. I'm trying to make a bad pierogi though, right? So, some sour cream on it. I think maybe I would like to pan fry a little longer. Maybe I'm nitpicky in here. Go layer this one up. Oh no, that one bursted. Yeah. It tastes a little more sweeter. It's a little more sweetness than the other one. Weird. Each one is kind of a little different. One thing about this place, it is takeout only, and then they're cash only too. So, but for any local places, a lot of these places on Good While Eats, I recommend bringing cash, or at least calling ahead of time if they're cash only to find out, because sometimes you get charged fees for credit card using a credit card, especially these kind of places. So, and most chains, I'm sure, accept credit cards, but just be safe and save you some money, maybe. In cash these kind of places, but well, tastes a little bit. Those onions are backing up on me a little bit. Hopefully my breath doesn't get too bad. The onion. Never have too much butter. Nothing fancy. Small little place, but making homemade food, and that's all that matters. The hours change sometimes, so you may want to check like their Facebook page or call them and find out the hours for sure. Be sure. Let's just roll. Alright, nice and soft. I dried it off. Back to the pierogies. Try another one with some sour cream on it. Decent sized packs of sour cream. I don't think you can ever have too much of sour cream. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I'm a big fan of dairy. Sour cream, cream cheese, milk. I like it all. I did find out when I did that genealogy thing that I'm like about 10% Dutch too, so maybe that's what it is. Dutch are known for cows and milk, and I don't know, but I do like dairy. So yeah. Try this one just in the butter sauce. Worm. It's sweet. Delicious. Alright. Mix it up a little bit. I like to mix it up, go from back. You know, as I go back and forth with food and stuff, I feel like it's boring if I eat all one thing at once. Just some butter and sour. Yeah, even both is good too. Chunks of the ricotta cheese. Finish up the sour creams. A lot of onions in here. Might not be. I don't be eating those. Last pierogi. Go down easy. They're about average. They're not crazy huge ones. Those are the meals where you can just get like 6, or at least a la carte by 3. But that's delicious. The butter and sour cream. My review of the little Polish diner here in Parma. Pierogies were delicious. Delicious pierogies. Delicious sweet cheese. We'll go to cheese filling till the dough is nice and soft and goes on easy. And you know, you tell those are homemade. Yeah, it's pretty unusual putting the onions in with the sweet cheese. So maybe you'll be able to get on have the onions next time. And the rolls are good too. They're soft and delicious. So good pierogies and good rolls. Nice quality meal. Highly recommend Little Polish Diner here in Parma. If you're ever in this part of town, in the Polish village, for sure check this place out. Get some good homemade Polish food. And I'll see you next time on Good Ohio Eats. Today in Good Ohio Eats, we are in Eaton, Ohio, which is west of Dayton, close to the Indiana border. Try a restaurant called the Eaton Place Restaurant. Yeah, according to the sign, this place has been around for 50 years. Pretty impressive. So it's a good old fashioned local place. The pancakes and the pies, that's what I'm trying today. Here we go. So pies first. So I got chocolate peanut butter. Flavors of chocolate. Flavor peanut butter and meat. Combination. Meringue is toasted. Eat my dessert first. I don't roughen that up for the kids at home. First bite. Delicious. It's got like a peanut butter cookie crust to it. It's crunchy. Delicious and rich. I'm just chocolate and peanut butter mixed together in 2 separate layers. Delicious. It's a toasted meringue, crunchy bits on it. Chocolate filling, definitely chocolate. I like the crust. There's a peanut butter layer. Underneath the chocolate.
So what's going on, Don King?
You just a lot of pie, so get them first. That's delicious. Sure, just you have a crunchy peanut butter part in the middle, then the peanut butter layer underneath. Yeah. Peanut butter by Joy Rich. Some like peanut butter fudge. Chocolate peanut butter, really good combination. This crust is nice and light. Very good pie. Delicious. Nice piece. I got 2 blueberry pancakes. Syrup. It's warm. Oh. Not sure what kind of syrup it is. Oh, but it's warm though. That's nice. It's warm the syrup flavor. It's not real maple syrup. Not sure what kind it is, but put the butter in. First bite blueberry. Let's see if we get some real blueberries in here. Delicious. Blueberries cut the sweetness. Yes. Thirsty. Big piece of blueberry. Nice blueberry pancakes, delicious. Syrup and butter. Thank you. A little more syrup on there. Nice, that fresh blueberries.
You doing okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's blueberries. A little tart. Flavor to the sweetness and make it a nice balance. Yeah, delicious. Sure helps. I was very bad with many sweetness with that pie and the pancakes. The blueberries really help. I love blueberries. I feel like they're homemade pancakes because they don't make me sick. They're made perfectly. They're not too light or too dark. Nice brown. Flat up, nice display.
Regular syrup.
Never have too much syrup. Very good. Starting to get a little full. These blueberries a little more tart than normal. Always depends on the season. Very solid, very good, very good pancakes. Look on the left.
Just the same much for you?
Very good. Last bite. All right, my thoughts on the Eaton Place Restaurant was very, very good. Blueberry pancakes, two big, huge pancakes, and a nice warm syrup and butter and everything. Very, very delicious. Since they warmed the syrup, I'm not sure what kind of syrup it was, but it was decent quality syrup with fresh blueberries. Nice that they used real blueberries, not they weren't some kind of package thing or anything. And chocolate peanut butter pie was very, very good. That was very delicious. I was pretty impressed. The crust is nice and light, and yeah, the toasted meringue, little crunchy bits of pieces on top too. And the chocolate bar was nice and chocolatey, and it was rich, but not too crazy rich. I can tell it was homemade stuff. And the peanut butter layer is very interesting, very good. It had like a crunchy peanut butter cookie part in there. And there's the peanut butter part underneath it, and it tastes something like peanut butter fudge a little bit. So all together, it was very good, and one of the best pies I've ever had. They sell other pies a lot of times, so when you get there, order them and make sure you get them. They have a whole bunch of flavors, and I'm sure they're all pretty good. It's hard to beat chocolate peanut butter though, so very good pie. Definitely gotta check out the pies, and the pancakes are very good. They have a bunch of other things too. I think the biscuits gravy are known to be pretty good too, but they are open 6 to 2 every day but Sunday, which is kind of surprising. You'd think they'd be closed Monday instead of Sunday, but they're closed Sunday. So every day, Monday through Saturday, they're open 6 to 2. It's a breakfast lunch place. The little things they do, like heat up the syrup, and that's all. Like there's some kids in there, and they give them coloring books and stuff. It's those little things that make a difference, in my opinion, for restaurants. And so you see why the business for so long. And the other day I watched the Bob Marley movie. I came up with a little poem where I took some of the lyrics from one Bob Marley song. You'll probably recognize it. And I'm inspired to share this poem. Here it goes. Freedom, acceptance, equality, peace, and love. Basics every human deserves and shouldn't have to rise above. Liver, lungs, kidneys, brain, and heart. All vital for human life to start. Essentially, we are all the same, inside and out. And one love, one heart are the two most crucial, no doubt. We must stop the hate and learn not to fight. Let's get together and be alright. Alright. So with that, I recommend Eaton Place Restaurant. You're in Eaton. And see you next time. I go to Wild Eats.